everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. It has been a while since I've filmed you guys and I'm so sorry about that. We had a lot going on. I turned my house into like a hobbit hole. We hosted a friend's birthday. It was Lord of the Rings themed. It was a lot of fun. We just had a lot of stuff going on recently, so I have not really had too much of an opportunity to film, but I've missed you guys and I'm really glad to be here with you today. I'm also very excited to be getting into the box for today, which is the fall Steal It box, which means fall is here. It's September. All the pumpkin spice drinks, the lattes, the donuts, they're out and about. Is it still 90 degrees? Sure. But can I also go into Home Goods right now and get like a cat dressed up in like a pumpkin costume while like drinking a pumpkin spice latte? Yes, I can. So that means fall is here, which is my absolute favorite time of the year. And I also really enjoy this box. This is a box that sends us like furniture. Sometimes half of the furniture, like we got half of the table. I think it was supposed to be that way, but we got like a whole bench last time. I thought that was so cool. This box, because they do send you sometimes full furniture, is a little bit on the pricey side. I think altogether it's like $150 once you take into account like the actual purchase price and the shipping and the tax and that kind of thing. I don't really have anything like big and girthy and stabby enough to open this box with right now. A little pair of flower eye pluckers, that should do it. Also, I still can't fully turn my neck, so this might not be the best setup here for this box. First things first, we have a little envelope here that says hello there, and it has Steal It box on the back. This feels nice and thick. Ooh. Well, okay. The first thing we have is a cute little pasture. We've got a little like cow path and then a tree. Very cute. This looks like almost everywhere in Kentucky. At first I saw a little stack of what I assumed to be cute little fall stickers. But instead we have a very accurate looking turkey. Oh, it's turkey pieces. Is anybody else afraid of like fowl, like chickens, turkeys? I think they're a little bit on the spooky side. I mean that's a dinosaur, right? Like this. Can we agree that that is a dinosaur? It's got talons. It's terrifying. So the first thing we have in here, I'm assuming, is some little... Oh, it's for a pumpkin! Okay, this is turkey pumpkin decorations. So like you're supposed to get yourself a pumpkin and then you got all your little turkey bits to like make it look like a turkey. They recommend a 7-inch diameter pumpkin. So if you're at the pumpkin patch or you know the Walmart bins full of the pumpkins, be sure to bring like a seamstress's sewing measurer. So we have our little magazine here. It should tell us about all the stuff inside of it, so I don't want to look at this just yet, but the outside of it is very like pastoral looking. We almost have like impressionistic kind of like depictions of trees and barns and such. So I'm excited to see what we have in here. Oh my heavens, okay. Oh my gosh, I can't even get my fingers in here. How am I supposed to get this stuff out? Oh my gosh, this is kind of heavy. The Steal It box is always kind of fun because it's like a lot of boxes inside one box. I don't really know if that's fully necessary for them to do. It seems like it could be a little bit of a waste of cardboard. Tape peeled off in the weirdest way possible. Is this a cauldron? Okay, well, some might call it just like a planter, but if you like spooky things like I do, then this looks like a little witch's cauldron. That's kind of fun. It smells like it's been freshly spray painted. Like the aroma of spray paint is very strong. This is a very large vase. It says you can style it with or without florals. There are no little drainy holes at the bottom, which we have discovered. I don't know if that actually means anything or not for like if you actually want to put real flowers in it. Can you put real flowers in this? That's just a question I'm asking like for like your all's potential curiosity, because as we know here, there's no way I'm putting flesh flowers. Now that could be a Halloween decoration. There's no way I'm putting fresh flowers or a real live living plant inside of this at all whatsoever. So yeah, cauldron. Put the children's Halloween candy in it. Gosh dang it. Okay, let me back up to Betsy. The area I live in, my town, is pretty well known for trick-or-treaters, so that cauldron, if I were to fill it up with candy, like the entire thing, it would be gone in maybe like 3.5 minutes. So I would need several cauldrons worth of candy to set up for the kids. Maybe this is a second cauldron because this is the same exact size box and it's also pretty heavy. Oh no, it's gonna make the styrofoam sliding sound. Oh, it's a jack-o'-lantern with a baby on the inside. Oh, there's tools involved. Oh wow. All right, so we got Mama Jack-o'-lantern and we got Baby Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, look at him. He's real cute. So the bottom portions of these are open. At first I thought it was like this and I was like, oh good, another vessel for the children. This one actually turns this direction and I'm assuming maybe you stack them? Like the mama wears her baby as a little hat. I feel like this is something I've seen a lot of before. Like, oh my gosh, they're really heavy. Oh no, the little jack-o'-lantern stacks. The fact that you can see the droplets of the Monster Peach just flying through the air. No! Oh no! There's too much happening. Oh no. Oh, that's seeping in everywhere. Oh heavens. Oh my goodness. Okay, everything's wet. It's all wet. All right, well that's a problem for me later. That's a later me problem. That's an after filming me problem. So we'll just ignore that for now. We'll just ignore it for now. That's okay. Okay, so we have our two little jack-o'-lanterns here, and it did come with tools, so I'm gonna see if there's assembly instructions. Well, folks, that could be a problem. It seems we're missing, like, their little stems. Apparently, they're not supposed to stack on top of each other. They just have their own individual little stems, which I don't seem to have. Unless maybe they're in another separate box in here. There are a couple of small boxes. Are they taped to the inside? Nope. Are they in here? Nope. Oh, they're in this box. Okay, the box they came in. That makes sense. I love how I'm about to like actively put together little jack-o'-lanterns to set on like the front porch or something, you know, for the fall holiday season while I'm sweating. I'm like actually sweating right now. Inside with the AC on. Just love Kentucky. Is anybody actually experiencing fall currently? Like I know it's not real fall yet, I don't think anyway, but does anybody have cool weather and where are you and can I be there? Can I come? We have some little screws and like little plastic washery bits. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect their little stems. The entire thing, including the stem, is made out of kind of like a almost terracotta-y looking thing. Or I don't know if it looks terracotta just because it's slightly orange. It's some type of plaster or cement or pottery. Oh, I don't think I did that right at all. Oh no, he looks like alfalfa that way. Hold on. Okay, that looks much better. There is the first little guy with his little curly cute stem on. My mom and I go to the pumpkin patch, which we try to go every single year because we both love it. We always look for pumpkins and we always like to find the ones with the stems attached to them. Sometimes the ones that have like the really curly stems, we think those are just like extra pretty. I do like the colors of these pumpkins. They're not like too pumpkin. Unlike your elbow, all you need is two little like triangle eyes and a squiggly little mouth and you got yourself a jack-o'-lantern. You know, they're not very bright. They're just a super kind of diluted, muted pumpkin shade, and I like that personally. Plus, like, you can keep these out for a while because you can have them like this for Halloween, but you can have them like this for the rest of the fall. You can keep them out for like Thanksgiving and stuff and just have them like little pumpkins. All right, so very cute. I do like that you get two of them. They feel decently heavy. I don't feel like they're gonna blow away in the wind or anything if you want to put them outside on your porch or something. So I think these guys are really cute. They say they're handcrafted as well, so that's fun. It says, "We are spooky with an earthy, organic terracotta feel." Okay, so the terracotta feel there is making me think they're not actually terracotta, but they're a material. They are a material. Is paper mache covered with like concrete? What is this? Doesn't smell as spray painty as the cauldron. I feel like if you were to purchase a set of these at like Michael's or something, even with their 40% off, because everything's always 40% off, I still feel like that'd be pretty pricey. Michael's and stuff like craft stores are very expensive when it comes to decorations, and even places like Home Goods, one of the places like closest to my heart. I love me some Home Goods. I feel like their stuff is getting more and more expensive. I honestly haven't purchased a single Halloween or fall decoration this year. I mean, this box, you know, is like the closest I've gotten to purchasing any type of decorations or anything, but daggone it, it's so expensive. All right, oh, this is very lightweight. Is this just one of those little filler boxes? It's all taped up, so there should be something in here. Speaking of Home Goods though, let me know if you guys would like to see a recreation of this video. I do like doing those. I do think those are pretty fun. I like going in and seeing what we can find, what kind of boxes we can put together for like the same money or less money. These are just little tea lights. You see what I mean? I feel like this is a lot of packaging for two tiny little lights. Oh my heavens, that is all that is in here. Set of two LED tea lights and all of this packaging. I do feel like that's a little bit on the silly side and quite a waste of cardboard. I'm gonna start craft like 1052 on my list of crafts that I'm gonna do, but I bought this stuff to do like to make my own paper. So I get all of these boxes and all of this stuff and I feel terrible throwing it away, so it's just in my garage. We could construct a small like cardboard city out of the amount of cardboard in my garage, but my thoughts are that I use it for shipping, I use it for all that kind of stuff, but the bigger boxes that I can't really use for anything, I'm going to break them down, soak them in water, and then turn them into my own paper. So I'm gonna make paper out of the boxes that I get from stuff like this, and we'll see how that goes. Anywho, two little tea lights, not a super impressive thing to get in here. You could definitely get these at like the Dollar Tree or something like that. They do come with batteries in them though, so that's nice, and I like that they flicker. Oh my gosh, they're for the pumpkins! Duh! I'm assuming since there are two of them, they are supposed to go inside a little pumpkin so you can have a little flickering jack-o'-lantern light. Okay, that's pretty cute. I do still think maybe they could have included these inside of the pumpkin box and like saved a whole box, but you know, whatever. It is a chore getting them out of here. Please, I'm too lazy to stand and there's too many boxes around me. Oh goodness. Gosh, oh no. It's going down. So for new furniture in here, which I'm a little bit sad about, but maybe we'll come across like a, I don't know, like a sofa or something. Ooh, checkerboarded. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, honestly, I saw the side of this and I was like, I'm gonna flip this daggone thing over and it's gonna say like box written in like thin black lines over the top of it. I thought for sure we were going in a, why is Lisa Frank the only thing coming to mind? It's like the exact opposite of Lisa Frank. Ray Dunn. I thought we were definitely going in like a Ray Dunn direction here. But no, shockingly, it just looks like we have a box here. It's like a leathery, like probably pleather type material. It's checkered with like a nice kind of creamy color and like a little bit of like a gray beige. It's actually quite heavy. It's not a hinged box. It just has like, ooh, oh, there's more. This also has babies on the inside of it. Look at that. Is there another one or is there just two? Okay, just two. Ooh, that scent is alarming. What is that? Oh, you know what? Honestly, I kind of like it too. I kind of like that. Like maybe like new carpet, like a nice Berber carpet. Is that what that kind of carpet's called? Okay, I actually think these are pretty cute. They're very understated, like with the colors and stuff. The check on them like isn't too intense or anything. It's not like a really intense like black and white check or something. The construction might not be of like the highest quality. They do seem really nice. They're like lined on the bottom. They are lined on the inside as well, like they feel decently heavy and stuff. However, like the edges really aren't put together that well. You can see some like glue sticking out over here and the edges don't really like come together very nicely. But I will say like the checkerboard on here is very straight and that makes me incredibly happy. Okay, well it's almost perfect, not fully perfect, but like the little checks here, like with the lid and the bottom meat, they almost line up. They're almost there. Some are better than others. You know, it's a little bit off, but aren't we all? But like the checkerboard is like very centered on the box and stuff, and little things like that kind of make me happy, and I think these are cute. I like them. I really don't have a ton with like a geometric pattern in my house. I'm trying to think of like where I'm gonna put these, but I have in mind to introduce more like kind of off-white shades. I had a lot of stuff that is like very stark white, like all of the walls in my house are white, and this might look very, very white on camera, but it is like a nice off-white. It has a little bit more warmth than just like a standard true white. So maybe on like a shelf or something, I can make like a nice little stack. I could store away some of my knickknacks in here. I do like knickknacks. I have a lot of knickknacks. And I was thinking about getting rid of some of my knickknacks, but instead I could just put them into storage boxes and keep them, you know, not like a hoarder or anything. But I do think these are really cute. It doesn't necessarily like scream fall to me like the cauldron or the pumpkins do, you know, because that's pretty spot on. But something about checkerboards does kind of give me that like fall Halloween feel. It like evokes the feeling a little bit, but it's something I think you can keep out all year round. You can keep out the cauldron all year round too, or the pumpkins. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I kept out my Christmas tree for like, I don't know, 8-ish months. It was fine. Nothing bad happened. Okay, so it looks like we do have several like longer pieces in here. So maybe we will be constructing some type of furniture. I'm gonna go for the smallest of the longer boxes at the bottom here if I can dig it out. All right, we got a nice tube feeling box. Like whatever is in here might be tubular. Oh, I'm seeing sticks. We have some florals in here perhaps. I feel like a magician. Okay, so the next thing we have in here are 3 little sticks of florals, or I guess I would call it greenery, but this is very purple greenery. Perhaps eucalyptus leaves? I don't really know. Does it say on here? Burgundy stems. I don't know. What kind of stems? Just burgundy. Bend me and shape me to your desired look. For me personally, for my home decor, this might be a little bit too on like the purpley pink side for fall. It does have some like red veining throughout it. If this was more on like the burnt orange kind of side, then I might enjoy these, but I just think this might be a little too, like I said, purpley pink. They do seem nice and full, and these stems are daggone expensive. Even if you go to like the Dollar Tree and buy just like the $1.25 little sticks, I mean, it'll come with like 2 sprigs on it, and like, you know, all we're getting is like basically this for $1.25. This fake greenery stuff, fake florals, are so expensive. I'm sure one of these sticks at a craft store would be like $7.99. So this might be my favorite thing just because of the color. If it was like a standard, even green, that's something that I could put out because I have so many fake plants throughout my house. Because I refuse to have a live one. And trust me, no live plants want to be in my house. I feel like they want to live, and I don't know how to do that for them. Now I'm getting a little bit concerned that I might not be building any furniture, but let's go ahead and see what this this? Ooh, this feels very heavy. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a blanket. Why is this blanket so heavy? Oh my gosh. I do actually like this though. So again, we have some nice squares. Like I said, squares do kind of read fall to me. Well, you can't see it because it's under boys. Right there, I have another blanket that I got from FabFitFun that also kind of has a similar pattern to this. Ooh, it's stabbing me a little bit. Why is it stabbing me? I'm wearing shorts because like I said, even though I'm excited about fall, it's still 90 degrees outside. And the fabric is kind of like prickling on my legs. It's a little bit pokey. This is one of those blankets that like when I first touched it, I was like, is this a blanket or is it a throw rug? It has a little bit of a throw rug vibe to it, a little bit of a throw rug feel. Like if you put down a little like non-slip mat, I think you could throw this on the floor. People wouldn't know. It's a very thick blanket, not the most like soft, cozy, luxurious feeling blanket. It does feel substantial though, and it's very heavy. It's really poking my legs. It's really prickly on the legs actually. Why? Now I don't care if a blanket isn't like super like plush and soft and thick and stuff. I have a lot of like thinner blankets like this, but this one, it truly is like really like poking at my legs. It's a little bit stabby and I'm not sure like why that is. I don't see a tag where there's like, you know, not ingredients, where it tells you like what's in it and like how to wash it and stuff. It's not ingredients. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, I found the tag. It's 80% cotton, 20% polyester, but unfortunately it doesn't tell me what is that? It's like ingredients, but for fabric. Clothes ingredients. Okay, just what it's made from. Just, you know, the material it's made from. Is there a word for that? Am I losing my mind? Okay, I think I'm just losing it. I think it's just, you know, a list of what it's made from. Like what goes into the making of the blanket, which apparently is just cotton and polyester. I thought maybe there was like wool in here or something. I'm not a huge fan of wool. I think it's very itchy and uncomfortable, but this is giving me like the feeling of wool without there being any. Like what is stabbing me inside of this material? Truly and honestly, I really think you could use this as a rug. Like this feels just like a thin rug and now I kind of want to try. Or I could just throw it over like a chair or something and just tell people if they want to use it. It might just be a little bit pokey. Or maybe I could just wash it and maybe that'll just fix everything. But besides that, I do think it's really cute. Of course, I love black. I like that it has this little like tan striping through it. I think that's really cute. It feels a little bit like English to me for some reason, like an English cottage. I don't know why, but that's kind of the feeling I'm getting from it. Or maybe even like Scotland. I love Scotland. I have a lot of, you know, the tartan stuff, so maybe that's why I'm thinking of that. But I think it's really cute. I think I might just throw it over a chair and tell people it might not be the coziest, but it might like totally fix it if I wash it. Alright you guys, that brings us to the very last item in here, and I don't think we're gonna get any furniture this time, unfortunately, but I'm suspecting that we're gonna have some type of sign in here. We've gotten like a pumpkin picking sign, I think, last fall from this box, and some other like Christmas related signs. I'm hoping they're not too like farmhousey, but we'll see what this is. That's actually really pretty. I feel like I have lingering stabby bits on my legs. It's the little picture that we got in the postcard. Wait, no, it's not. It's the little picture that was on the book. I do actually like this. I've been wanting to change up my decor a little bit and go a little bit like vintage French. I've been seeing a lot of vintage French stuff and I really enjoy it. So I feel like this painting could actually kind of blend into that. I mean, of course, it's not like an actual painting. It's definitely just been something that's been printed on here. You know, there's no paint strokes or anything, but I think it's supposed to like evoke the feel of maybe like an oil painting. And I think from a far distance, if you squint a little bit, you can't really tell. I do kind of wish it was this picture. I really like this little like cowpath picture. I think that's real cute. But this one isn't bad either. There's just something about like the green tones in this that I really enjoy. The frame is just a very simple kind of wooden frame. It looks kind of distressed. I don't love the feeling of the picture. Let me see if you guys can hear the feeling. It's real grainy, real gritty. I mean, it's not like you go around just like rubbing up on your pictures very often, but like if you were to dust this or something, I feel like it could be kind of hard because it feels like sandpaper. It's just real like I feel like I might be able to file my fingernails on it. However, I have seen people on TikTok do this hack where they take kind of like inexpensive looking art and make it look like there's actually brush strokes and stuff to it by using, I think it's Mod Podge or some type of glue, and they go over like where the brush strokes would be and it creates like brush strokes, and I feel like I could do that and it would give it more of like a dimensional feel and also take away that. Because I mean, you definitely can tell like it's not a real painting, but like I said, from far away, I think it's fine. Yeah, I might give that a try just to see, you know, what it looks like. I don't know, I think that could be kind of fun. Overall, if this painting were at like Home Goods goods. I'm sorry to bring up home goods so much, you guys, but I live in a pretty small town and we don't have many options to shop. I'm very, very happy we have a Home Goods and a TJ Maxx because that's like about it. But if I were to see a painting like this in the Home Goods, I might pick it up. I might pick it up to go with, like, you know, the new kind of decor that I'm going for. I really want vintage art like this, like real paintings and stuff. Difficult to find. But this is cute. I like it. I might give that little like treatment just to see if I can make it look a little bit more like a real painting, and then I'll definitely hang it up somewhere. All right, so here's a stack of everything that I got. I do feel like it's really cute. All of it's really cute. However, it doesn't seem to be like crazy cohesive. I still think maybe it's these purpley pink flowers that are throwing me off, but there are a lot of items. There's a Rin. There are a lot of items and I feel like they are pretty good quality. You know, the blanket's a little scratchy. There's some issues with the boxes, that kind of thing, but like everything seems to be decent quality. If I do try to recreate this myself, like a can I buy it better video, I feel like I might actually have a difficult time with buying all this stuff for $150 because stuff is just so expensive nowadays. But yeah, I think it's all real cute. Look at those little pumpkins flickering. All right, guys, just a quick glance to the magazine here just to see how they have things displayed, if I missed anything. Like, yeah, I think the painting, like from a good distance, see how far away that is? It looks pretty good. Up close, like I said, might be a little, you know, noticeable that it's not like an actual painting. All their little like decor setups are very like comfy, cozy, kind of muted colors. I still personally just don't love like the pinkness and the purpleness of these fall florals here. That's just me personally though. And the little pumpkins look really cute setting outside and stuff. They don't show that the blanket can be used as a rug, so maybe I won't try that. It just feels kind of ruggish. But anyway, that was everything in this Steal It box. This one, it was cute. It was cute. It's one of my favorite seasons to get anything in. There was a blanket, some cute little stacking boxes, a whole print, 2 pumpkins, a cauldron. So I mean, there was some good stuff in here. $150 once you add in all the extra stuff to actually like get it to you is expensive. It's a very expensive box. However, it is not a subscription box. It's just a one-time thing. So like if you don't really want the box for a season, you don't have to get it. But I like it. It's fun, especially for people who like can't get to the store, like can't get to a Home Goods or something. If they want to decorate for fall, there's like a little curated box of fall stuff. So that could be really fun. I do like this box. This one just might not be like my favorite fall box ever, especially since the blanket's a little bit stabby. But overall, I think it's pretty decent. But I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know down below in the comments on what you think about this box. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Also, do you want me to recreate it or attempt to recreate it at Home Goods or whatever? I just kind of like doing those videos, so it's a little bit of an excuse for me to do one. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. So thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It means the world to me. I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!